Sorry, hey, happy day 607 of what's she up to now? She being Sharon Horne-Ellstrom, also known as Pajama Grandma. What am I doing as I transition from the brick and mortar world of real businesses, I always call them real businesses, which totally irritates my online friends, to the online world of business. I had the opportunity a couple of years ago to ditch my offline world, my offline businesses. My corporate job was in 2004, 2003, left corporate America for the final time, and just strictly worked on businesses like manufacturing businesses, real estate, hospitality, restaurants, bars, things like that, and retail businesses. And then, as part of my divorce, I had an opportunity to say, what do I really want to do? What do I want to do that's different? What have I been curious about? What have I always wanted to do? And the answer was, I'd always been fascinated by the internet. I wanted to find out and do something online. And so for the last 7+ days, I've been exploring that and sharing it here with you to talk about what's working, what's not, what's complete and utter BS, what works, what is just marketing and nonsense, and the traps that we fall into, because there's a lot of traps that we fall into as we are new and learning about the online world. And I've fallen into quite a few of them. I hate to admit it because I like to think I was smarter than that, but the truth is we all, as human beings, fall into certain traps and certain ways of thinking and believing because it's human nature. So I guess I'm still human because I fall into some of those traps. So I titled this particular episode Finally a New Challenge, because I think I mentioned a couple of days ago I was going to start a blood pressure challenge, but my first assignment was to do the video in my painkillers group with a Z and find my blood pressure cup. Well, it is tomorrow already and I still haven't found my blood pressure cup, and I didn't do a video yesterday. I'm actually helping my mom and sisters get ready for a garage sale. Shoot me now, insanity. I don't know what I was thinking. I hate garage sales. I always just give all my stuff to charity because I don't want the hassle of garage sales. Not my thing. But I said I would help because my mom's heading down to Texas soon, and it's kind of a way for us to all bond and hang out together and hang out with my granddaughter and have some fun. So did that yesterday. Did not get back in time to do my video. I think it was 2 glasses of wine and probably almost midnight by the time I got home. So with that and this cold, I'm like, yeah, not going to happen. Not doing it. And even though I went through a bunch of boxes as part of my move, I still have not found my blood pressure cup. Now, I know it is my personal effects somewhere because it was my dad's and I kept it. My mom gave it to me because I need to keep an eye on my blood pressure. So I will find it. But my new challenge is starting tomorrow. I just finished the first introduction, here's who I am, here's why I'm doing this. Here I'm issuing this challenge to anybody that wants to join me over the next 90 days to impact our blood pressure. I've got people that want to get their blood pressure up. I've got people that want to get their blood pressure, like me, down and need to. I've got 6 to 9 months, according to my cardiologist, or I'm going to have to go on some kind of a pharmaceutical intervention to get my blood pressure down. And I'm like, yep, don't want to do that. Let me see what I can do. So what did I do? I booked a cruise, right? Well, I already booked the cruise, but I booked a cruise, which will help relax me, which helps get our blood pressure down. I'm going to go on the gym boat 8. I haven't been on it since 2010, so I will admit I am super duper excited. Number one, amazing people. Love Jim Edwards, love Terry Edwards, love all the people that they're connected to and associated with. And I haven't been on one because life happened in 2011. I ended up having to have eye surgery and all kinds of stuff after my cardiac arrest. So I just, even though I made it in 2010, I didn't make it in 2011 or subsequently until this year. I told Jim Edwards I would go, and I am going, and I'm super excited to go. Now, I don't have my plane ticket yet. I'll work on that whenever. I have to figure out if I'm going to Texas first or not. That's the thing with traveling. It's like, how do I mix everything together and stay committed to my 4-year-old granddaughter? Because I am not going to miss an opportunity to spend time with her this year. She's in 4K already, so that means 3 hours of the day she's gone. And after this year, she's going to be in school full time, and I will never get to see her except on, maybe a weekend here, a weekend there, and holidays, because that's what happens with kids. They grow up and they get so busy. Our lives are so busy and so full nowadays. You're barely able to squeak in time sideways. So I want to make sure that I can actually spend time with this amazing little human being as much as possible. She keeps me energized and alive. She just left a little while ago, and I'm just smiling because her imagination is off the charts. her way of looking at things is so refreshing and so exciting and so fun that we're learning to sew. We're sewing a sachet packet together. I'm teaching her how to sew. And she wants me to go shopping and get the potpourri or something for knit. And I'm like, I don't know, do they even sell potpourri anymore? Maybe we have to make our own. So she wants me to go get that so we can get that sachet packet done so we can move on to the next project in the book, because it's a klutz sewing book that I found in my stuff that I probably got it for my daughter, 20 years ago. Yeah, 15, 20 years ago. And I, of course, am a hoarder, so I save everything. Not anymore. Reformed hoarder. Reformed hoarder? Yeah. Recovering hoarder. So I've gotten rid of so much stuff. It's really fun. But we're heading into this challenge. So I issued the challenge for anybody that wants to join me with respect to blood pressure. And we'll do that. I did issued the challenge today. Tomorrow will be day 1, giving me yet another 24 hours to try and find my blood pressure cup. And I will find it. I will find it. I will find it. Somehow I will find it. And if I don't find it, I'll go out and buy another one and tell you that I found it. No, I'll tell you guys that I didn't find it and that I bought a new one, but I'll probably tell them. I won't say anything. I won't say where it came from or the blood pressure cup. So working on that. What else have I got going on? Garage sale. Hello, anybody? Hudson, Wisconsin, come on down. We're having a garage sale. Should be fun. Friday and Saturday. And then I got so much stuff going on. We're working on my other house. My house is getting totally remodeled, so I'm really excited to do a walkthrough for that. Carpeting, what's today? Tuesday. Carpeting's going in tomorrow, so I'm really excited to see it. My one sister and I picked it all out because my eyes, I'm not that awesome with eyes anymore, so I needed some help picking things out with her. And she's been terrific, driving me around and everything. God bless you, Betsy. So, challenges. If you are interested in participating in a health challenge, you can do a health challenge for 90 days to change any lifestyle thing that you want to. It doesn't have to be with respect to blood pressure. Maybe you want to reduce your stress. Maybe you want to eat healthy. Maybe you want to get your weight down. Maybe you want to get motivated to do something. Pick your own result. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll pick our own result, and you can pick whatever goal it is that you're going for in 90 days. Mine is to get my blood pressure down to the level, and I will get the exact number that I want it to be. Maybe we'll talk about goal setting, day 2 or day 3 or something. Exactly what I want it to be. We'll do, of course, a day of this is what it is. I'll map out the 90 days today. I like to do that. Before I actually start, or the day I actually start, I will map out this is what I think it's going to look like for 90 days. And of course, it will change probably 10 or more times during that 90-day period. I recently did a 90-day YouTube challenge for influencers to help people be influencers on YouTube or whatever live video platform they want. And it changed, oh my gosh, I mapped out the 90 days, and I think it changed at least 10 times during the 90 days what and how things shook out and how things were presented. But it needs to be dynamic. It needs to flow depending on the group that's going through it. It makes it a lot more fun. So that's it. That's all I'm working on. That's what I've got. If you'd like to participate in the challenge, hit me up in the comments below. I'll send you the link to the Painkillers page where the videos will appear every day. Again, it's going to be a really informal challenge. Would love for people to participate in comments underneath each day's video, but I will commit right now to doing a video every day for 90 days. I'll find out about the cruise. I might be lying right there by saying I commit it, but if I can't do it on the cruise, I'll still do the videos every day. I just won't be able to post them till all at once. But nobody's going to be able to use that as their excuse for not doing it. Maybe I will kidnap, or if I can't do it on the boat, I will contact somebody in the group and get somebody else to do those as like guest posts for that week that I'm gone. We'll see. We'll figure it out. There's always a solution. There's always a way to get it done. So if you'd like to be a participant in that, if you want to do it with me, I am looking for a personal accountability partner. I don't usually have accountability partners. I figure if I can't commit to and be honest to myself, it doesn't matter, because I can probably fool somebody else some of the time, but I can never fool myself. I always know if I didn't do what I said I was going to do or not, even if I try to pretend or make excuses. Like, I totally know I didn't start the challenge yesterday like I said I was going to. I 100% know it. I feel bad, and I could make excuses for it, but that's just lying to myself. I didn't do it. I just got the idea the day before. I didn't put all the pieces together. I didn't get it done. So I decided today we're talking about challenges on the page. Tomorrow we will begin. Tomorrow will be day 1. And I better go look for my pressure cup. Have an absolutely amazing day. If I can help you in any way with maybe some business things, not just health things, because health isn't even my thing, right? Health is just my base foundation of how I function and get through life. You know, if we think about that, if we think about everything that we do, it's a lot like we're our own business. We're our own CEO of our own life. And it begins with the foundation of health and loving ourselves and our mindset. Then it goes to our relationships and our business and how we make a living and our safety and security and all the other needs that we have to pile on top of that. But if we don't take care of ourselves, we got nothing. There's nothing that will shut you down faster than a health challenge. Ask me how I know. I've had 3 or 4 of them over my lifetime, like big shut me down stop up to and including death, and nothing's going to shut you down faster than dying. Just so you know, don't recommend it. Don't recommend that you get to the point where you drop dead in order to change your life and create the life that you're meant to lead. That's it. Hit me up in the comments below, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow letting you know what you're up to now. Take care. Have a fantastic day.